Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Steph from Wild Fox Stitchery here on YouTube and also on Instagram. This channel is all about cross stitching and possibly some other creative things from time to time. Thank you so much for taking the time to hit play and spend some time with me today. Today I'm going to show you my collection of kits that I've amassed throughout the years. Some of them are really old, like from when I was in high school. I'm also going to show you my printed charts. Now this isn't including digital charts because I'm sure I have a ton of those too, but just the physical charts that I've collected. Now I'm really into thrifting, so a lot of these are from thrift stores and secondhand stores that I've found. I always like to go there and look for any cross-stitch kits and supplies that might be a good deal there. I don't necessarily plan on stitching all of them, but I'm not sure. I guess they're just part of my collection for now. So we'll see what ends up happening with them. There are a lot that I did order, like from eBay on purpose because I love them and I will definitely stitch them eventually. As we all know, collecting stash is a completely separate hobby than cross-stitching itself. So this is actually my other hobby. Some of these kits I did open and technically start them, but really I wouldn't even consider it a real start because it's probably just a few stitches that I would not even consider them to be part of my whips until I actually pull them out and start them more intentionally. So let's go ahead and take a look at my kit collection. I've got a big pile of them here by me, so it might take a little while. I'm just gonna pull them out randomly. Okay. Some of these might be a surprise for me too because I haven't looked at them recently. So this one is Dimensions Gold Collection, Leopard's Gaze. This is one I would probably stitch someday. I do like the animal ones. I don't know where I got this one, probably the thrift store. I'm pretty sure I did not pay $37.99 for it though. This one is open but hasn't been started yet. I did get a few at Hobby Lobby when they were having their big clearance on cross-stitch kits. So this is one of those. It's a Thea Governor kit. This is Honeybee. And it looks like it was on clearance for $11.25 when I got it. Not opened or started yet. But this is one I will stitch eventually. Here's another Dimensions Gold Collection. Aurora. We've all seen this one quite often. I believe I ordered this one on eBay. I'm not sure how much it was. It looks like it was opened at one point, but it doesn't look like it's been used at all, so everything should still be there. That one is one of my favorites, so I will do that one eventually. Here's another one from Hobby Lobby, clearance. Another Thea Governor. This one is Butterfly Honeysuckle. I'll definitely be doing this one eventually. It's so pretty. Not opened yet. You'll probably see a theme. I do like big cats and horses. I don't know if I have any kits with horses, but I like charts with horses in them. So this is another Dimensions Tiger Chilling Out. So I love this one. I want to do this one someday. Not opened or started yet. Wolves. I also like wolves. So this is another one I bought intentionally. Another Dimensions in Harmony is the name of this one. You might hear my dogs barking in the background. Hopefully they stop barking soon. So this one is Dark Blue Ada. This one is another Dimensions kit. It looks like I got it at a thrift store for $4.99. It's called Wise Owl. I like it. I don't know if I will stitch this one ever. It might be one I do something else with. We'll see. I like owls. But I don't know if I want to spend time on this kit or not. But it has not been opened or anything yet. This one I really like. So I ordered this one intentionally. Probably eBay, I'm guessing. This is Designs for the Needle, Silent Night, I believe is the name of it. I was tempted to start this one at Christmas time, but I didn't do anything with it yet. It's still sealed in its package. Looks like it's on Black Ada. Okay, this one is a Janlin kit. It's called Voyager's Tour. I ordered this one from someone on Etsy. It was the complete kit. I did open it up and I attempted to start it. I think I made a few mistakes on it, so I didn't get too far, but I will restart this one eventually. The reason I got this one is I used to work at Michael's. I was a manager there for a few years, and in the frame shop, someone had completed this one and they were getting it framed, and it was really, really lovely to see it when it was framed. I really fell in love with it, and that's when I went online and found one, ordered it, and started it. Unfortunately, I did make a counting mistake, I think. You can see here I even have masking tape still on the edge of the fabric. When I restart it, I'll probably use different fabric. Looks like it came with Black Ada. Here's another one from the thrift store. It's the Design Works. Peach Floral is the name of it, it looks like. I've never stitched anything from Design Works, so I'm not sure how that would go. This one hasn't been opened or anything, everything's still inside. Probably not something I would stitch, but it was $2, so I picked it up for my collection. There was another one that was there with it for $2, another Design Works. This one is called Pink Floral. They look really pretty. I just don't really get into stitching floral designs very often. This is another one from a thrift store that I will definitely never stitch, but it was $1.99. It's called Jungle Baby, designed by Diane Arthurs. Doesn't look like it was opened at all. Everything's still inside. Now this next one, it's in a plastic bag, but I saw someone stitching this way back when I first started getting really into cross stitching. This Gone with the Wind Scarlet in White Ruffles. I don't know what brand this is, brand of kit. I am not sure, but it came with 28 count even weave fabric, the floss and the beads. I did start it, but I'd never used even weave before, and I got a little confused and made some mistakes. But I love this one. I love Gone with the Wind. I think I found this on eBay a few years ago. I will stitch this eventually, and obviously I'll have to restart it. I put masking tape on this fabric too, so I'll probably end up using different fabric. And I know there's some other ones in this series as well, but I don't know how easy it is to find these anymore. It'd be kind of fun to have the whole collection. The next one is Hobby Lobby clearance kit. Riolis, I don't know how you say that. What is the name of this one? I'm not sure, but I love foxes. You can probably tell from my channel name. Foxes are one of my favorites. Not opened or started yet. But that one I can't wait to do. I have the Dimensions Gold Collection Petites. So some small ones. This one was from a thrift store for $3.99, it looks like. It's called Moonlit Cabin. It's pretty. I probably wouldn't stitch it. I'm not into florals, and I'm not really into stitching just landscape or house scenes. It's really pretty though. There's a couple more. Here's another Gold Collection Petite. This one I would stitch because it's a tiger. Cozy Cub. So cute. I'm not sure where I got this one, but it's not opened yet or anything. Here's another Gold Collection Petite. also from a thrift store. You can tell from the orange sticker there, for $3.99. It is called Flowers and Hummingbird. I do like hummingbirds, but probably wouldn't stitch this one. Not opened or anything. Everything is still in there. Here's a little kit called Afternoon Nap. It's cute. I ordered this one because it was, I think, cheap and cute. I love cats. Love butterflies. I would stitch this one someday. Not opened yet. This one's in a bag and it's already been started, but not very far. I think it's pretty old. It is a Janlin Tiger. It's just called Tiger. It's a small one, but it's really cool looking. I'll have to finish that one someday. I have a lot of tiger kits. Here's another one that's already opened. It's another Gold Collection Petite. It's called Bird Poste. I don't know. I don't speak French, if that's what it is. I started this one. I think this is when I bought this one. I was just getting back into cross stitching, but I did not get very far. It's pretty though, so I'll have to finish it someday. You know, it's not really my style anymore. It was probably just the best one at Michael's at the time. The next one is also opened and already started. This is a Dimensions kit, Indian Peacock. Very pretty. I probably started this one because my mom was really into peacocks and things that were this color scheme, turquoise. So I was probably gonna stitch it for her, but I did not get very far. I will finish that someday though. Here's another one I ordered because I love it. It's a Benway cross stitch kit, Starry Night. It has not been started yet. I think I opened it to look at it, but did not get it going yet. Another one that I just love and I really want to do someday. This is an RTO kit. The glare is bad on this one, but Red Mermaid. So I ordered this one because I love it. It's open, but it's not started yet. And here's yet another tiger, a Dimensions Gold Collection. I ordered this one on eBay because it's beautiful. I have started this one too, if you can count it. Regal Tiger is the name of this one. Now this next one is a Dimensions kit called The Night to Remember, the Titanic. And this one I got because my husband is obsessed with the Titanic. Even my son, my oldest son, is really into the Titanic as well. And I don't know if you know anything about Legos, but there's a Lego Titanic kit that my son saved up his money for a year and a half to buy. And he has that down in his room. So I want to stitch this for my husband someday. I had to find this one on eBay too. Now here's two old kits that I started when I was probably a teenager, college age maybe, but I didn't get very far with either of them, but I do want to finish them someday. The first one is Creative Accents Frederick. This cat on the bookshelf. Someday I'll get back to working on these. And the other one that's in this bag here is another Creative Accents kit called Tired Kitty. So both of these would be fun to finish someday. Lots of cats. Here's another Gold Collection Petite. I got this at the thrift store. It looks like it's called Holy Night. I will stitch this one eventually. Here's another thrift store find. It's Creative Accents Wizard. Looks like it was 79 cents for this kit. Not opened or anything yet. I'm not sure if I would stitch this one. Maybe. We'll see. Now this one I found in a thrift store as well for $4.99. And I think that was a really, really good deal for this one from what I've seen. It's another gold collection. It's in a bag. Everything is still in here. Like this part hasn't been opened yet. The kit itself. It's Angel of Elegance. And I haven't decided if I will stitch this one. It's really pretty, but I don't know if I'm really into angels and stitching angels all that much. But it was a fun find from the thrift store. Oh, this one is not an actual kit, but it's all kitted up and ready for me to work on it someday. Stony Creek Christmas Sentiments. I loved it when I saw people working on this one, so I do want to do this soon. Not this year, but maybe next year I can work on this. I don't think I have any Christmas patterns that I'm working on this year at all. Here is a memorabilia that I found at the thrift store for $2.99. It has some fabric in it, but I have never opened this bag that it came in. So I don't know if that fabric is used or fresh. I actually don't know if the pattern's even in there, but I guess It was $2.99, and this one is, I don't know. I don't know the name of this one because I haven't opened it. Oh, here's another memorabilia from the craft store with some fabric in it. Did not untape this one either, but it was also $2.99, and actually really like this one. This one I would like to stitch. It's really pretty. Still don't know the name of it since I didn't open it yet, but maybe I can find the names of these and put them here in the video for you. Here is a little dimensions kit, an old one it looks like. It was at the thrift store for $1.99, not opened. It is called Nature's Beauty. It's kind of a cute little kit. I probably won't use it, but it's part of my collection now. Here's a pattern I got from the thrift store for $1.69, and I think it has beads, fabric, beads and thread for sure, and it looks like fabric. I'm gonna open it up and look. Yeah, everything is in here. For $1.69, that was a good deal. It's Shepherd's Bush, the Toy Gatherer. It's kind of cute. I actually don't remember buying this one, but here it is. Might be fun to stitch that one up. We'll see. I found this kit also at the thrift store for $4.99. A gold collection Christmas village ornaments. Now these are really cool. I have not decided if I will open this one up and use it or not. But it has not been opened at all yet, so it's all there. Here's another thrift store find for $4.99. It doesn't appear to be opened at all. It's DMC, the National Gallery, Van Gogh's Sunflowers. So it comes with everything in there. I would probably stitch this. I think it's really cool, even though it's floral. I do like Van Gogh and his artwork. It's a lot of yellow though. Yellow and orange. Oh, that might get old. Especially because it looks like it must be full coverage, because that is not yellow fabric. So you must stitch the entire yellow background. It's a lot. There is one more kit in here. It's a Dimensions bouquet on black, but this is needlepoint. I found this at the thrift store for $3.99. Hasn't been opened yet. I've never tried needlepoint, but I really want to try it. See if I can do it. So I have a kit now if I ever get the chance to give it a shot. I don't really know much about it, needlepoint. We'll see. Okay. Now I will go ahead and show you my huge collection, huge pile. See, it's pretty thick. of paper patterns that I have, and I think most of them I do want to stitch. I don't know that many of them are from the thrift store. Okay, first one, long dog samplers, of course. Do different. Love this one. We'll stitch that eventually. Another long dog samplers, the token. I love this one as well. Here's another Mirabilia. This one I ordered because I love it. Bianca Bella by Nora Corbett. This one I can actually see the name of it. Another one I ordered, Roses of Provence by Nora Corbett. Would love to stitch these someday. I've never done any beading though, so that would be a learning process. Here's another tiger one. Full coverage by Heaven and Earth Designs. Tigers Coming to Life. Artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. I really love this one, and I do want to do it someday. But I don't like that it's a paper pattern. I would much rather have the PDF, so we'll see. Here is, this one's from the thrift store, probably. But I like this pattern. It's called Oh Holy Night Nativity, Stony Creek Collection. So I would love to stitch this one. My mom collected nativity scenes, so anytime I saw one like this, I got it in the hopes that someday I could stitch it for her. Glendon Place, Sleepy Hollow. I like that one. I think I've started that one actually. I still need to work on that. Here's another full coverage piece by Heaven and Earth Designs. Jan Patrick Krasny. So pretty. Love unicorns. Would love to do this one. I love the colors in the background. Another paper. Another long dog samplers. Cardinal Points. This one is so cool. I really want to stitch this one eventually. Here's an Oz by RETM sampler. I love this one. And Alice in Wonderland themed pattern is next from Madame Chantilly. So cute. Like I said in one of my other videos, if it's Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, I think that's it. Or, and obviously tigers. Then I will probably buy the pattern. Here's an Ink Circles, Dragons of Sumatra. I have a lot of ink circles coming up here. Another Ink Circles, Quaker Geometric Puzzle. Ink Circles, Castle Walls. Love this one. ink circles, garden stars. Ink circles, tapestry. Here is a couple from the thrift store that I found. Like this is Teresa Wentzler, a carousel horse for summer. She must have had a different one for each of the seasons. Here's the summer one. Found this at the thrift store. I love Teresa Wentzler. Although her patterns really intimidate me. They look really hard. Here's another one of those carousel horses from her for the fall. So let's take a look at how big this pattern. Oh yeah, that's it'd be tricky to work on that paper pattern. Now this one I bought by Teresa Wentzler because I want to do it someday. The castle. Like I said, I'm a little intimidated by it. Here is the Prairie Schooler Where There Are Bees sampler. So cute. I like the bear. I like bees. Here is a sampler pattern that I found for 50 cents at the thrift store. It says Told in a Garden. I don't know much else about it. It says on here, the words say, "The birds go to sleep by the sweet wild twist of her song." And I will try to show you what the sampler looks like. So I think that'd be cool to do this sampler someday. I don't know who made this or who charted this. But that's pretty cool. I found this in a thrift store. Holly Hobby. Now, I grew up in the 80s and I had a Holly Hobby doll that I loved. So it'd be fun to make this someday just for nostalgia purposes. Here is a cat sampler. Pretty cute. And another ink circles called Nut Jobs. Thought it was funny. Would love to stitch it. Oh, maybe you can't read it. It says allergen alert. This sampler was stitched on a planet that also produces peanuts, tree nuts, and other nut jobs. It's humorous. Here is Rosewood Manor Quaker Compass. As you can tell, I also like Quaker style samplers a lot. Well, here's another one. Another one of those I got with my mom in mind. Oh Holy Night. Another Mirabilia. I'm pretty sure this one came from a thrift store, but it doesn't have the price tag on it. This one is Fairy Flora. That one I do love as well, so I would stitch it someday. soda stitch pattern, Beauty and the Beast. That's another one. If it's Beauty and the Beast related, I will order it as well. That's super cute. I love all of Soda Stitch patterns. They're all just so cute. Oh, here's another ink circles. Cirque de Triangle. Triangle one. And another ink circles, a circle sampler. Here is a Quaker Christmas, Bygone Stitches. Another ink circles, Baroque. Another Teresa Wensler, Mermaid. So cool. Here is something cute. I think it's full coverage. It's from Shiny Suns cross stitching called Wreathed. I don't know if I would still stitch this, but it's cute. Another Soda Stitch, Sewing Cats. They're adorable. Another full coverage, the cat called Black Magic from Shiny Suns cross stitching again. Original artwork and Marsh. That's a lot of black stitching. I think I planned on doing this on a black fabric, which would also be hard to do. Here's another pattern that I love. I got it at a thrift store though. Here you can see $1.99, Lavender and Lace, Santa of the Forest. I would like to stitch this someday. Wizard of Oz Soda Stitch. Another super cute one. Another ink circles. Kaleidoscope. And another long die. Castles in the Air. And I think that is all of my printed patterns and kits. There's a ton of them, more than enough for the rest of my life. So I think that's all I was going to show you today. I will do another regular Flosstube update next week when I've got a little bit more stitching done that I can update you on. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end, I would really love it if you hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching and hanging out with me today. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you next time.